What is going on with your ex and their new connection? What messages do you need to hear today for you in general, but also like your ex? What's going on for them? How's their new connection going? Will it last? Will they break up? Will they do all of the things? Have they changed? Are they still the same? Do they still have feelings for you? We want to know a little bit of everything. Welcome back to Hope Tarot Daily. My name is Angie. I'm a tarot card reader from England. This tarot reading is between you, the universe, and your intuition. Completely up to you if you claim it or not. It is timeless, so it's relevant from the moment you come into contact with it. And I firmly believe there's been a reason that you've been brought here today. I have the window open a bit today because it's so hot. If it gets noisy, I will pause the reading and pull the window shut. At the moment, it seems okay. And there's a nice sea breeze coming in, so I'm like, oh, I need that. We'll see how it goes. Feedback at the end would be great. Thank you. So I'm going to pull 3 cards. What you first of all need to know. Then we'll pull some channeled notes, zodiac signs, letters, all of the things. I'm going to split the deck into 4 elements, 4 seasons, most importantly 4 angels, offering us a circle of protection so we can give and receive all of these messages with an open heart and open mind. 2 of Pentacles reversed, the Fool, oh dear, and the Ace of Wands. They're having a bit of a fresh start at the moment, aren't they? But they're losing focus on something. The 2 of Pentacles reversed is all about not focusing on things that they're meant to be focusing on. The Fool can be like a fresh start, a personal sense of freedom, reckless behaviour sometimes, not thinking about the consequences. The Ace of Wands is a spark or looking for something new. It can also be about sexual desire as well. Yeah. So if you want to support the channel, put a like on the reading. It helps to put the thumbnail in front of someone that's never seen it before. It's a random act of kindness. I don't have memberships or anything like that. Just something free you can do in return for the reading. That would be great. Or just to support the channel. Within a circle of protection, I'm going to pull some charms and channeled notes to see what you need to know. And we'll pull some letters as well. See, what I'm picking up from your ex is lots of simmering chemistry. And it could well be between the both of you, you know. And we'll pull some zodiac signs. So we have an Aquarius. We have Libra. We have Scorpio. An F. Oh, this just ran away. I don't even know where that just went. There it is. F ran away. That's a meaning there for someone. We have a J. An M. And an I. I'm picking up Mia for some reason. And Michael Jackson, MJ. There used to be a boy in our school called Michael Jackson. The teacher, we had a supply teacher once, and they were like, "What's your name?" He's like, "Michael Jackson." And he got sent out because he thought he was winding him up. He wasn't. So we have the chemical. It feels like a twin flame connection, and I think it's to do with you. I do. I don't think their feelings for you have gone, but we'll see. They're losing focus on whatever it is that they're meant to be doing. They may be wanting to offer you a fresh start, possibly. I don't know how you feel about that. Okay. Your new home will be your lucky number. That's nice. That's a very nice message, isn't it? What is your lucky number? So your next home will be your lucky number. So, I choose you. Don't leave. Yeah. It feels like they want a fresh start. It feels like they've had a bit of reckless behaviour and silliness. They want a clean slate. We have a tiny little seashell. And we have a note. What do we have? What else do you need to know? It doesn't want to open. My intentions are pure. Yeah. It does feel like their feelings for you haven't gone. I want to know, like, I'm going to do a connection spread. I was going to look into your ex's current relationship, but I think what we need to do is look at a connection spread between you and your ex. Let's have a look. That's just what feels right. What do you need to know? It does feel like they want to move forward. They want you to be there for them. Feels like you balanced them out. Feels like they made a mistake. I'm gonna split the. I was about to end the reading. I'm gonna split the deck into 4. Can't end the reading. We've only just started. So the Hanged Man. I noticed that when I had the Light Seers deck in my hand, the Hanged Man was at the bottom of the deck. So this side's you. The moon at the moment is reversed for you, so you're being quite guarded. You wouldn't necessarily want your ex to know that you were open to it. And I'm not sure if you are open to them. We have them on this side. They've got the Fool reversed. So they're still being a little bit reckless. And then we have the connecting energy. Yeah. Yeah. One of my neighbours is... I don't even know what that noise is. I don't even know what the noise is. Probably DIY Saturday, isn't it? We'll have the Ice Cream Man in a minute. Ding-a-linging. We have the Hangman reversed, which is... You've been stuck in a bit of limbo for this for a while. You may have been waiting for answers from them anyway. It may be quite a recent breakup, or, you know, it's just a lot for you, isn't it? You're quite guarded. You don't want them to know that you may or may not be open to it. You don't want to put the power back into them. You don't want them to make the choice. You want to be the one that makes the choice, and you don't want to put all your eggs in their basket just in case it's just going to mess up again. Yeah, I like your energy. I do. It just feels like you're not sure, and it has to come from them, doesn't it? The Three of Wands reversed is they were focusing on the wrong things. But then we have the Knight of Swords between you both, which is, you know, them coming in, them getting your attention, the chemistry between you both, right from the beginning of pulling the cards. You know, I have this chemistry feeling between the both of you. It's tingly, it's crazy, it's nice. They sweep you up and they make you feel great. But then when they're not focused on you, they make you feel really lonely. So, as I said, you've got the Moon reversed at the moment. They've got the Fool reversed at the moment, which is reckless behaviour, non-commitment, not very committed. But it feels like they're getting ready for that. It feels like they're getting ready to think about it. At the moment, they're lacking commitment on things. But it feels like their head's all over the place, you know. And we have the King of Swords in the middle of you both, which is really nice, which is this stable energy. Even though you're guarded and they're still being themselves to a certain degree, there's something very stable and very nice. And it's like higher level, unspoken chemistry between you both. And it's not just passion chemistry, it's alignment of thoughts. You may have got to the point where you could finish their sentences, that they knew what you were thinking, that you could read each other's faces. It feels like the kind of connection where you could both be in the same room and there'd be lots of people in the room and you'd be on the other side and you'd just be able to look at them and each of you would know what the other one was thinking. And if it was time to go, you'd know. If you wanted to come over, you'd know. It's like this unspoken communication between you both, just by looks and facial expressions and just reading each other. And you're kind of trying to lock them out because you don't want to get hurt, because you need them to commit and they need to commit. At the moment, they're still a bit up in the air, but the Fool's telling me that, do you know what, I think they're getting ready for it. It's just right this very moment. And if there is someone else around them, it's difficult, isn't it? If they're connected to someone right now, they're not committed to them. They haven't committed to them. And you're like, well, I need that. So we've got the Moon, we've got the World reversed moving forward for you, which is just delays here. It's going to take time for this to play out, I think, and I don't know if you want to hear that or not. They've got the Justice card, which feels like consequences for their actions. And it feels like them having this realisation of, oh my goodness, you know. And then we have the Six of Pentacles in the middle of you both, which feels like them reaching out to you, to be honest. I'm gonna do a Celtic cross for you both. Want to see what's around you both, opportunities to come, possible long-term outcome. It has to come from them, doesn't it? It has to come from them growing up a bit, them not letting you go, but also they need to uncomplicate the situation that they're in. They need to, especially if they're connected to someone right now, they're not committed, but you know that. So let's split the deck into 4. Private readings are available as always. If you've been watching the UK Love Island, let me know in the comments if you watch it when I upload it. I'm totally addicted to it. 9 o'clock every night I'm watching that. Yeah, I think it's great. I do. So the Two of Pentacles, the first card is over there. It's all about balance. It's all about juggling. The Three of Wands, which is them down there. They don't want you to go. They haven't finished with you yet. Your story's not over yet, but you're very reluctant. You're like, I don't want to hear this. This is going to mess with my head. They need to rectify the situation that they're in. So the King of Cups, unconditional love. Just got chills down my back in a nice way. The Five of Wands, for them to do what they need to do, they need to upset someone, and they don't necessarily want to upset someone. I don't think this person likes confrontation. It feels like someone's attached themselves. And I'm going to call your ex your person. I don't often do that, but it feels like your ex is your person. And it feels like someone else has attached themselves to your ex or your person. And then your person needs to like get out of that. They need to do that. But it's going to upset the apple cart. People aren't going to be happy about it. And it's going to cause a little bit of, a lot of petty drama. And it's a headache. And it's their own fault for getting into it, and it's why you're closed off and you're just like, I can't be bothered. You're probably even listening to this thinking, oh my god, like rolling your eyes like, I can't deal with this. To wheel that's behind you both, closure hasn't happened, you know. There's been a chance encounter between the both of you recently. I don't know if it's just an energy encounter or it's a message or some kind of thing over the internet, or you bumped into each other. It feels like the universe like banging you both together again to like ignite these feelings again. And it feels like two flint stones, you know, banging against each other, causing sparks in a nice way. Opportunities to come the full 3 times each spread. Yeah, they want a fresh start with you. At the moment, they can't quite do it, but they want to. And that's their intention. But they need to break free from whoever they're connected with at the moment, because it's not a proper connection, not like the one that you have. The underlying question is, you're going, yeah, but I just want to move on. Mate, I just want to move on. With your 8 of Cups, my lifestyle changes, my personal development, I'm moving on. I can't be bothered with this. You know, the universe will do what the universe does. The underlying question, are you moving on? I don't think you are just yet, you know. And this feels like a whole process for you, of one day, I'm gone, I'm not doing it. And the next day, no, I'm here, I'm doing it. Timing is the bond that you have together, the memories that you already have together, the common history that you both have together, the feelings, the dreams, the what you want out of life as well. You understand each other in a way that no one else does. Possible attainment, fresh start with the both of you. Possible outcome, the Hermit, looking within. And it feels like sometimes the Hermit feels like an individual person within a cave, and sometimes it feels like 2 people like hunkered down together, and it feels like you're both seeking privacy. And it may have been that things went wrong because there's too many people involved. And the situation that your person's in at the moment, they need to get out of that because a lot of people are going to have opinions on it. And the Ace of Cups with the Hermit is like, we need to look within ourselves. We need to figure out what we want to do before we tell everyone. Because there's going to be people that's not happy. Of course there is. And neither of you want the drama. Neither of you want the drama. The Hermit's all about growth and being that light in the dark for each other. And it feels like the Hermit is you also being like, I'm closed off to this, but the crack of the door is open just in case. You want to believe, but you're also scared to hope that they're coming back. They've got loose ends they need to tie up. And it feels very nice. There's just this nice connection. Sometimes when I do X readings, I'm like, I hate them. I don't like them. They come across really bad energy. But no, it's like, you two make sense. You just make sense. So that's what I have for you. If it is your reading, claim it. Let me know. I'm genuinely interested. I like knowing the right people have got the right reading. If you're a daily listener, welcome. I totally appreciate you being here. I hope whatever you do today is going to be great. I'm going to wrap you in a massive bubble of protection so your angels take you on your way. If you see purple hearts anywhere on my channel, there are other people that don't mind listening to all of my wittering. Sometimes I do witter on quite a lot. Rosie, I've not seen her. She's my pretty little tuxedo cat. She's 11. I've not seen her today. Well, I did. I was making a coffee, so she came in and got some breakfast. But she spent all night in the garden. She's pinned to the bottom corner of the garden. And there's a table down there. She never gets on the table. And this morning she was on the table staring at the hedge. So there's definitely something in the hedge that she's watching. And I don't know what it is because she's just... Because normally when she's being grumpy, she'll be in that bottom corner glaring at the house. But no, she's in that bottom corner staring at different points of the corner of the garden, like the fence, the hedge. I don't know what she's up to. She's up to something. There's something in that hedge. I don't know what it is. Might be the frogs because there's a pond the other side. Might be birds, but she can't get in the hedge. But she's fascinated by something. And she's got to the age, because she's 11 now, she doesn't really hunt. I don't think she's done any hunting this year. And she just watches. She just sits and watches. She's fascinated by stuff, you know. Anyway, I hope what you do today, you have a nice day. I don't know what, I've got lots of work I need to do. That's what I'm doing today. I will see you soon.